Intro.
I made that.
Yeah, players, it's the Machine Room Podcast. We're back. I'm your host, Nostradamus, and with me, of course, is the other hostess with the mostest, Hammer of Venus. We are here. It is in November 1st, 2020. We are still months into COVID, but also it is post Halloween, so I hope y'all went out there and got your discounted candies and costumes and whatever and shit like that.
Oh shit, that was today.
That was.
I should have went and got some candy.
You done fucked up, man. All the candy you can get. All the candy that people didn't get.
That's right. Because there was no trick-or-treating.
I mean, there was some. There was trick-or-treating, but they did it, like, smartly. Like, everybody had this... I don't even know how word got around because my girl saw it through, I think, TikTok. And it was just... You get a tube... So you have the social distance and you just throw the candy through the tube and it'll go to something, you know? And she was like, I'm going to do that. And we got this really big fucking crazy tube. Not even a little small one, like a real big one. And they put it out the window. It went into a bucket and that's where we fucking like, I would like chuck the damn candy through the tube like, and it'll just into there and scare the people like, whoa. When they got dark... we used the projector on the sidewalk and projected like some cool images from like on YouTube, you know, that just looped for like an hour or two. We projected that on there, so that was pretty cool. And that's what we did. We just did like that. But I've seen some other setups like on her blog, around her blog, like they'll have it coming out of a ghost mouth, or there was just some there was some really good setups with the whole tube thing. It was people were doing their thing. It was nice to see people still doing their thing, and it wasn't a lot of people all humble, bundled together, people social distance. I saw a family dressed as Cobra Kai, which I think was the coolest thing. That was pretty dope. Like they had the full out gear and everything. But
that's so cool.
Yeah, people did their thing, you know. It's just that you couldn't do it like before. That's it. You improvise.
I like that. I didn't see anybody here. I live in a condo community, so I didn't see anything like that here, but maybe in the neighborhoods where there's houses, they would probably have stuff like that.
Yeah, most likely. For sure. And for sure
Not
people
here.
For sure people probably partying too. Friday night I had a get together with some coworkers, so I didn't really was here in the city and see if the bars were open and people dressed up and stuff like that, because some people don't give a shit, but it is how it is. I see that we got some people here in the machine room. Thank you, people, for being here. We got Dro, one of our loyalists. The Danny, one of our other loyalists. We got The Extreme in here. He's becoming a loyalist. Let's see what's going on right here. Dro is like, hey, everyone. Also, yes, I should have gotten some discounted candy. Yes, you should have. What else? The Extreme was like, throw it up for Kermit the Frog hands. Yay! We should have that.
We should.
We should have that gift just to pop up like in Mortal Kombat, like instead of Toasty, just Kermit. Yeah.
Toasty.
Phantom Knight's here with a little cute little gif. And if you're listening to this like outside of Twitch, on Spotify or iTunes or wherever the hell you're listening to, you should definitely come through and come to our live show. I see a new name here, Obi Down. Don't be so down, though, Be up. Be up. Welcome to the Machine Room Podcast. I'm Nostradamus, and that's Hammer of Venus. I don't even know. Am I pointing the right way? Yes, that's Hammer of Venus. She has the cool rainbow. What's going on back there?
I don't know. It looked like a bunch of, gummy worms, and I love gummy worms, so I just went with it.
Makes me a little bit hungry. I'm not gonna lie. Just a little bit hungry.
Gummy worms are the shit.
Crazy enough, I didn't have crazy candy yesterday.
I didn't. I went and got a Reese's and I didn't even eat it. It's still in the bag.
I had a Reese's today.
There you go.
That's what I did.
With the white chocolate ones.
Ooh, no.
Those are the shit. I got the
Fuck.
last one at the store.
Was it the special pumpkin one?
No, the
Oh.
regular round ones, but they're white chocolate.
Mm.
So good.
Damn it. I wish I had that. All I had yesterday was a Milky Way.
Ew.
That's all I had. With all the
Jared
candy we
says,
had there.
I thought the background was sour straws. It does look like that.
I think they're
Or
the isn't it I think it's a game though, isn't it? I don't know.
who knows?
Who knows? Who
Or
does know indeed?
those airhead strips.
I guess.
I wish Reese's would release a strawberry chocolate peanut butter cup. That's just diabetes right there. That would be good though.
Strawberry chocolate.
With peanut butter.
Isn't that red velvet?
No.
My mind was blown when I was told that red velvet is just chocolate with dye.
What?
Yep.
Is that true?
Yes.
Is that your mom?
Sure, if you want. Yes, that is my mother. She decided to make her little thing. You gotta use my charger for her
That's
shit.
right. Because it's the cooler one.
Kit Kat has a strawberry chocolate candy. Really?
Kit Kats also have an apple pie. Kit Kat.
She's blurred.
Gotta protect your identity.
Well, people who are not here don't know. My background is blurry, and yeah, my mom's in the witness protection.
Can't see her.
No. She killed a man.
Yep.
But I didn't know all these candies existed.
We're living in like the Grand Ole Opry time of candies.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Is the time for candy?
It is. Like
Momstradamus. You know what? I gotta be honest. I'm low-key kind of mad at Dro for how many funny, creative fucking names he comes up with. And it's like,
especially on Twitter.
Yes. And it's just like, I'm hating. Even I'm not that good.
Nope.
And what gets me even more mad is that he makes it so easy and it's so simple, you know? Like, why didn't I come up with that?
You could have. You just gotta find your moment.
I don't know, man. I feel like I lost so many of those moments, you know?
You can win them back.
Moments long gone. I'm getting older and see now. I can't come up with things.
No.
Thank you for agreeing. Oh man, but let's go over here with well, before I touch upon that over there, because Danny's talking about election. Let's talk about something that yesterday was Halloween, but also sadly, it was the day we lost Sir Sean Connery.
Fucking Sean Connery, dude. I was so like, Halloween's my favorite day of the entire year, but I was like super depressed because Sean Connery died.
Yes.
It was fucking sad. And he was only 90.
He lived a long life, you know?
He did.
He lived a very long life. I was with Rocio and I left and headed over here to help my mom get some groceries, and that's when I looked at my phone finally and I saw the news. And she was the first person I let know, because we recently watched League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and she actually said like she loves that movie, and I was like, you know what?
Great.
Yeah, like me too. Like I remember that movie was the shit to me. I can't understand why people were bashing it. I can't understand. Well, fucking Alan Moore doesn't like anything, but I can't understand why people were bashing it. That movie gives me fond memories that like my father loved it. You know, he enjoyed it too, and we would watch it.
So did my dad.
Yeah, it was a dope ass movie. And then we watched it again, and I'm here watching. I'm just like, you know what, man, this movie is fucking like it's so dope. It gets that '90s feel, even though it's in the
Yeah.
2000s, and it pissed me off that that made him retire. But he, like, I hope now that he's like, out there and he could see everything, because if you believe in that kind of stuff. But I hope now he can see that that movie is actually precious to people, and that you know he was the shit. And she, I told her, and she was like saddened by it too, because that was our movie. We just saw it, and he was there. She like, but she would be like a little smart ass, because any old person in the movie is like, is that Sean Connery? I'm like, no,
Oh
no.
my God.
Yeah,
Um,
it sucked. I wish he did more, like after that and whatnot, because he was a great actor. And I have to say though, uh, sad to say that I haven't really seen any of his 007 movies, but it's
what?
not is he was such a iconic person that you didn't even have to see the movies or anything like that. Like, you knew he was James Bond, you respected he was James Bond, you loved that he was James Bond. You know what I'm saying?
He was the first, the original, and the best.
Mm-hmm.
I
True
love.
that.
I only watch his James Bond movies.
Like, ever you never watched any other after that?
I've seen. I mean, I've seen others, but like preference-wise, like I'll only watch his stuff.
You only do him. If
Yep.
there was any Bond, Sean Connery would be the only one you do. That's what you're telling me.
I'm saying that he's the best and the first, and I prefer his movies to all the other people. That doesn't mean that I haven't seen other James Bond movies. And if somebody like Idris Elba became the new James Bond, I'd see that.
Could happen.
I hope so.
It could happen.
I
I
think
would
he'd be
not
really
be
good
against
at it.
that. I would not be against that at all. But then they have to like reboot it all,
That's
right?
what they always do. They always reboot it every time they get a new one.
The other one, well, is it because the other ones, even if they had like Pierce or whatever, they always felt like still like a continuation of whatever. The only one that felt like a reboot was the Craig Daniels, right?
Yeah, his were reboots.
Yeah,
They started over.
yeah. That's the only ones that felt like reboot that I thought was cool, because they were all like really really connected. Though I grew up on, I would say Pierce Bronson, but there was someone else before him. I forgot his name.
Um, that one guy from Hot Fuzz.
Yeah, the License to Kill guy.
Yeah.
Apparently, Sean Connery knew martial arts too.
Oh yeah, he was a badass.
God damn it! See, we should
We're
have had him in
thinking
kung fu
of
movies. He should
Timothy
have been in
Dalton.
Bloodsport. Timothy Dalton. Yep,
Yeah.
him. When I was a kid, he was Bond, and then was Pierce.
See, I grew up watching Sean Connery, and what was the other guy's name? Roger Moore.
Roger
I didn't like
Moore.
Roger
Yeah, he
Moore.
took over. Phantom Knight said he kind of hoped DC would make a League show, because I think that would make an awesome live action series. It would.
Yeah, because there's so many characters,
Mm-hmm.
that they would need to introduce and have backstories and all that. That would work really well.
I mean, the movie was like, it wasn't that bad. It was done really well. It was just like wrapped up real quick, and it was crazy, but it looked good. It was cool, and it was action packed. As a kid, or not a kid, I was a teenager, but when I watched it then, I didn't really get it. What the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
understood there was Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. I understood that. Um, you know, uh, and the other people, but I didn't get like how the concept of it, the literature people, and they were all brought together and used here and blah blah. The thing I didn't get in that
Mm-hmm.
movie was that Mark Twain, was it? No, not Mark Twain.
Yeah.
What's his? No, the character from Mark Twain. Fuck. What was his name? Shit.
Mark Twain.
No. But it wasn't Mark Twain. It was like Huckleberry Finn.
It's two different books.
I don't know what it is. Hi. How you doing? That's good. What you got in your hand? Starburst? We were talking candy, and now I want candy. So you got Starburst. Let me get Starburst. Ladies and gentlemen, Rocio back here. Thank you.
You can't see her because she's all blurry.
She's all blurry. She's in witness protection as well, and she's
exactly.
Nope, there you are. Not blurry anymore. But hey, do you remember the characters in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen? And it was the American kid. Was it Mark Twain? He was called.
Yeah.
I thought Mark Twain was the writer.
No.
And who wrote it?
Your mom.
You said my mom? I
mean, I got Mark Twain was the writer.
I think so. I don't know. But they're saying that he was a bodybuilder and he also served in the military?
Yep.
He built bobbies. Sean Connery was a G.
He was a bodybuilder?
Samuel Longhorn Clemens, best known by his pen name, Mark Twain. So yeah,
okay.
Mark Twain was the writer.
So who was the character?
He was one of the... No, he was one of the guys that you know, in that boat and Sacagawea.
Tom Sawyer.
Tom Sawyer! There it is.
Wait,
yes.
Is that one of them? I suck at history. Who knows?
Yeah, Tom Sawyer, that character. Okay, going back to the movie. Like, I didn't get the Tom Sawyer because the Tom Sawyer was a character that went down the Mississippi River and whatever, blah, 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 with Huckleberry Finn. But in the movie, they had him as this...
Huckleberry Finn, right? Who was Sacagawea?
I don't know who the hell that was. In the movie, they had him as a fucking, like, you know, fucking agent shooting guns and whatnot, but I dug it.
He was, like, in the FBI or something like that.
Yeah, some shit like that. Well, we're basically telling you... Sorry, I got Starburst in my mouth. It was your fault because you guys were talking about candy. What we're basically trying to tell you is that in honor of Sean Connery, you should go watch Sean Connery films, and especially the last one he did, which is League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I'm just saying.
Well, he did voice acting after that movie. That wasn't like his last thing he ever did.
Like his last
movie, like film, yeah. But he did do some stuff after that.
And Untouchables, right?
Mm-hmm.
Watch him Untouchables. I mean, it sucks what happens, but watch him in Untouchable. Oh, The Rock.
Yes. Oh my God, I love The Rock so hard.
You ever seen The Rock?
Probably not. It's
Probably
a dude
not.
movie.
Not the wrestler.
I was about to say, like, that's a joke, right?
No, not the wrestler.
Like a million movies.
The Rock with Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage.
Now I want to watch that movie.
I know, right? I know. I think I saw that movie. It was somewhere. Somewhere. Joe said first Sean Connery film I saw was The Rock. I don't remember that. I was like 5. Well, you should watch The Rock again.
You make me feel old.
What's the basketball movie he was in?
Yeah, what's the basketball movie he was in?
He was in a basketball movie?
Apparently. What's the one? Where is it that, you know, you the man now, dog?
That was Searching for Somebody.
Searching for Forrester or something like that?
Yeah, I think something like that.
Hello, Moneypenny.
Miss Moneypenny.
Miss Moneypenny. He's Indiana Jones' father.
Yes. And they weren't that much different in age, which was funny. Harrison Ford's, he's almost up there in age.
Harrison Ford is so like, I hate everything. Finding Forrester.
Yeah, there it is. I mean, it was some shit like that. I'm trying to find The Rock. I'm only bothering your Humvee on Google.
Are you trying to buy it?
I might shut.
Oh, and so yeah, Sean Connery, that was bad news. I was telling him how like The first time I found out, I told you because we just watched League.
It's on
Yeah.
Hulu. Let's
What's
go
on
to
Hulu?
Hulu. The Rock.
The Rock? Part of HBO, probably.
Oh, better not be. I want to watch it.
They're gonna flood us with Sean Connery like crazy now. RIP to Sean Connery, man. Apparently he died
Hold
how?
up. Wait a minute.
In his sleep,
Yeah, you can watch it.
Okay.
You can't see, it's blurry. But it's on Hulu right now to watch.
There you go.
And put
We're
it
gonna
in
watch
my
The Rock.
stuff.
So my source over here tells me that Sean Connery died peacefully in his bed in the Bahamas.
That's good.
Asleep, slept, knocked out,
That's what he
or
deserves.
he's dead.
Not true.
To be surrounded by hot women. And his drink.
That's how I imagine he went out. I ain't even gonna lie. If you're in the Bahamas and you're Sean Connery, you're just surrounded by beautiful women.
Yeah.
It just
And
go hand in hand.
martinis.
And all the martinis.
Shaken, not stirred.
Gross said your phone's on witness protection too.
It is. Everything we do is, we're not supposed to be here.
No.
That's why we hide in the machine room.
Yep, we sure do.
It sucks though, because it was like one of those things like you talk about with your dad. Like that was one of the things y'all did together. Is my dad and I, we watched Sean Connery movies, and now it's like there will never be any more. You know, like he's gone. My dad would have been pretty sad about it too.
Yeah. But we got those. I mean, we got those movies still. There's something that we could keep going through and relive again and again and again.
I agree.
That's what we got. Same thing
And
goes
anytime those James Bond movies come on, I sit and watch them. I'm not going anywhere.
I know of you know that that app Pluto TV.
Yeah.
They have like, or I don't know, they probably do or not anymore. But one time they had like a Bond TV, and all they did was play James Bond there.
Oh wow.
All day.
That would be awesome. I would love to watch that.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, they did that. I remember one time, the last time I checked Pluto TV, they had like a Ninja Turtles channel, and all they did was play Ninja Turtles.
That's awesome.
Are you trying to make your escape, but you can't? You go ahead. I mean, nothing's gonna happen. It's not like they never seen your face before.
Yeah, I just looked up Doctor No, and it says it's on Pluto TV.
There you go. See, they probably got that Bond channel really going on now.
What was after that? Thunderball. That was all one word. Thunderball. It's on Hulu.
I remember
So
I watched
that one.
When I watched it on
Goldman.
Pluto. It was already at the end of one movie. I forgot which one, but it's the one where Christopher Walken was the bad guy.
Oh yeah. That's
And you know, when it comes to Walken, I can't. I just crack up. So I was loving it.
I love that.
Walken with blonde hair. And shit.
Yes.
It was perfect.
Bleached hair.
Yes, thank you, Sean Connery, for inspiring Austin Powers.
No shit.
It would have been cool if you had him on that. He did get the guy though that actually inspired Austin Powers himself. What's his name? He played his father. God damn it.
You Only Live Twice. It's on Hulu. So there's Goldfinger and You Only Live Twice are both on Hulu. The rest are on Pluto.
Oh, what do you like? What do you know? I know Netflix only got like the recent ones.
I feel like I'm missing one.
And I gotta watch the recent ones.
Thunderball, Goldfinger.
Michael
He only
Caine,
lived
that's the
twice.
one.
Yes, he's
Michael
good
Caine.
too.
That's who he really inspired. Austin Powers.
It's only 4. He
It
did
was only
6. So what am I missing?
damn. He really fucking ran that shit. No one's playing Bond but me.
That's right, bitch.
Octopussy is a Connery one too.
Octopussy? No, it's not. That's the Roger Moore.
That's Roger Moore, bro. I'm sorry. You lost. That's one strike, sir.
Diamonds Are Forever. And with Russia, To Russia with Love.
There you go. You just won.
I just won.
That's what I need. I need a.
You should have one of those DJ sets that has all the sound effects on it.
I do. I mean, I have this program here that I use for my mic, and I have a soundboard feature that I can make my own soundboard. I just haven't worked on it yet.
You should.
I should. I want to go crazy with that. That's gonna take me hours though, because I'll be here like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna put this. No, wait, I got another idea. This, and then I gotta make it like, yeah, and wait. Next thing you know, it's fucking 4 a.m. and I'm supposed to be up in the morning.
That's right. I love your imitation of yourself. That's quite funny.
It's on point. It's on point.
It's like true.
That little light bulb.
So, get up and go watch James Bond movies.
The Hammer of Venus just supplied you guys with all the information you need to go watch Sean Connery movies.
The good ones.
Yes. I mean, did he do a bad one though?
Honestly, no.
No. Not even
Everything
a
he
lead.
did is badass. Even like when he was playing Robin Hood and shit. Like those movies are awesome.
Yeah. He didn't. Sean Connery, man. He didn't.
I love him.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Nope.
And they better not like fucking years later and be like, Sean Connery said this and try to cancel him. And like, you better shut the fuck up. Like they did for John Wayne, but people are like, no one's surprised.
You better watch your tongue, motherfucker.
That motherfucker was around the time period when such things happened. Of course he was fucking racist. No one's surprised. Come on now. Is there a John Wayne movie where he has a black friend as his best friend?
Yes.
Oh shit! Well then, that's acting, yo.
Okay, so I found the definitive list. So it's Dr. No from Russia with Love.
That's number
Goldfinger, Thunderball. You Only Live Twice. And then he missed one where it was actually played by George Lazenby, who is Australian. And that one's called On Her Majesty's Secret Service. And then Sean Connery came back to do Diamonds Are Forever.
How they do that?
It's kind of funny if you watch it. Like on Her Majesty's Secret Service, it's really good. It's just not Sean Connery. And then he even makes a reference to Sean Connery in the movie. It's really pretty meta, and it's really funny. Like something happened and he was like, oh, I bet the other guy wouldn't have done that. And then keeps going.
Did he look at the camera after he said that?
Yeah, it was so fucking great. And then it just goes into Roger Moore movies.
Then Roger Moore just took over.
He did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roger Moore did 7.
Ooh, he just had
and then Timothy Dalton and then Pierce Brosnan.
Timothy only did 2, right?
Yep. He did The Living Daylights and License to Kill.
And then Pierce did like 4?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. He did GoldenEye, Tomorrow Never Dies, The World Is Not Enough, and Die Another Day.
It's funny that every single title that you said just triggered a theme song in my head.
Right? I love all those theme songs.
And then Craig Daniels took over.
Yep. He's done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The one that comes out next year will be 5.
That was supposed to come out like now.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out this year, but we got fucked because of COVID.
Yeah, and they don't want to
Thank
be
you,
like
COVID.
they don't want to fucking sell it to streaming apps or whatnot.
You know how expensive fucking James Bond movies are to make?
True. True.
They're always like the most expensive movies like throughout the year. Probably, or they were. Now we have all the Superman movies or superhero movies, and they're
Well, hey,
expensive as fuck.
they should just do it like, here you go, we're gonna sell this shit in Blu-ray, and then they have a code on the fucking disc that no one could burn it and shit like that. I know there's a way.
Yeah.
I know this fucking way. I can't freaking capture my PS4 or Xbox when it comes to movies and shit like that. So there's a way.
Yeah, always.
Always. I'm just saying that because I want to see movies. God damn it.
You want to go to the movies?
I also want to go to the movies, but I also want to see these movies that was promised to me a long time ago. Like,
for sure.
You know, we should have been seeing Black Widow.
Oh my god. They keep pushing it back, and now it's like you're never going to make your money back if you keep pushing it.
Exactly. I heard a rumor that someone who's a high shareholder of Disney is really trying to push them to just put it on Disney Plus.
Oh wow. Yeah, I heard about that too.
Mm-hmm.
I want them to, keep it, and when people can go back to the theaters again, put it out in theater. Just wait.
But when can we go to the theaters?
Maybe next year. Because this year's fucked.
This shit's dragged so much already that I don't even know.
This year is just completely fucked.
Oh, man. Little just playing Dro say he should be the next 007. Dro is hold on. I'm gonna do the fucking
announcer voice.
Mm-hmm. Dro is James Bond in expired coupons.
I love it.
I don't know if that was like
so hard.
I don't know if that was like the movie phone guy voice enough,
no,
but
that was like Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget. It's like fucking Deathstroke from Cobra.
Get you, Gadget. As a kid, the Inspector Gadget movie was like epic to me.
I hated it.
As a kid, it was epic to me. Now I would like to see it be like, I would like to see it redone in another kind of way. But as a kid, that shit was epic to me.
The one with what's his name?
Ferris Bueller.
Yeah, Ferris Bueller. Matthew Broderick.
Yeah.
I didn't like. I was such a fan of the show. I was so mad that I was like, why didn't they pick somebody tall? Because Inspector Gadget's like a tall, lanky, skinny guy.
Yeah.
And they picked this short, weird dude that killed a guy.
He killed a guy.
Yeah, Matthew Broderick ran somebody over with his car.
Ooh, shit. Well, they shouldn't fuck with his day off. When I was a kid, the only thing that pissed me off about the movie was that they show Claw. I'm like, you're not supposed to show Claw.
Right? Yeah.
He should have been...
Just the cat.
Yeah. You know how he should have been? He should have been like in Police Academy, the one where the whole city was under siege or some shit.
A Police Academy movie?
Yeah, it was a Police Academy movie. It was like Police Academy. It's not Citizens on Patrol. It was like, well, whatever. The bad guy was just like this silhouette behind the screen and shit.
Wow.
Police Academy. All right, we're just gonna look up the whole fucking list now because that's what I just had to do.
There's like 40 of those movies.
There are so fucking many.
That's why
There's-
I couldn't get into them. I was like, there's too many, and they don't always bring back the same people.
They did, but when they didn't, you were like, "Where the fuck's Mahoney?"
Yeah.
You're like,
It is,
"This is
like,
not Police
better.
Academy without Mahoney. What the fuck?" It's funny because the title of the movie I'm looking for is actually just City Under Siege. It was right there.
Oh, there you go. It's so obvious.
It was City Under Siege. I think Miami Beach was when they started changing the people. I think City
Mhm.
Under Siege is the last one was to Moscow. I remember that one. I was like, "This is just crap."
Yeah, that one was redonk.
Mm-hmm. I remember Netflix had all of them at one point.
Oh shit.
Was Joe said Police Academy, but it stars the entire Raccoon City Police Department. If Police Academy mashed up with Resident Evil, I'll see that.
That.
Mainly to see Bobcat's character dealing with zombies.
That would be hilarious. Hilarious.
I thought that guy would really talk like that growing up.
It's just an act.
It is. It was amazing to hear him just talk normal. I was like, "Oh shit, you don't sound like that 24/7." That makes me think, like, does Gilbert Gottfried not talk like that 24/7?
There's that Gilbert Gottfried documentary.
Uh-huh.
I forget what it's called. I think it's called like being
Gilbert?
Godfrey or some being Gilbert. I don't know, something like that. But he's like a really laid back guy. He's like real
Really?
chill, and yeah, it's all an act.
What?
Yeah, and it's great. He's like that with his kids. He's all like all chill and calm, and has this really soft voice. And then like he can just turn it on. He goes from that, and then they call his name to go on stage, and he just starts screaming.
What? That is fucking fascinating. I would love to see that.
It was on Hulu when I watched it, and it was fascinating to watch. Like they said the whole reason why he started doing that voice is because like he would be doing stand up and somebody in the back couldn't hear him. So he just started screaming.
And that did it.
That was it. And he just kept doing it for like 40 years.
He did the moment he did that on stage, people just started throwing money at him. It was
Here,
instant.
be in a Disney movie.
Iago. Yeah.
The damn bird.
People were mad that he didn't voice the bird in the fucking movie. Just the same as people mad there was no Mushu and Mulan.
Let me look up the name of that.
Dro never seen a Police Academy movie.
Oh, it's just called Gilbert, and it's on Hulu.
Oh, okay. Well, I gotta check that out for sure. Like, that's very fascinating.
It's really good. Like, it shows him doing stand-up. It shows him at home with his family. Like, it's really good.
Oh, then I gotta definitely see that. Gilbert Gottfried should be a strip club announcer.
How the fuck would that go?
I don't know, but I'm right here trying to think, like, can I do a Gilbert Gottfried?
Do it.
I think I can. No, I don't. I gotta
that was more Bobcat.
Yeah. No, that's totally Bobcat. Now let's read some poems, something like that. No, now let's do some poetry. That's my favorite part in Police Academy with him.
I love that scene in that movie Blow when it's Johnny Depp, Bobcat Goldthwait, and Pee Wee Herman. I'm like, this is like the price of admission right here, just to see these three people in one scene, and it's Bobcat doing coke.
That should have been the trailer right there.
That was just that scene.
That's it. This summer, Johnny Depp, Bobcat Goldthwait, and what the fuck's his name? Shit.
Pee Wee Herman. Oh,
Pee Wee Herman. Not even his real name. Paul Rubin. There you go.
Yes, there it is.
And Blow. And the whole movie just them in a room doing drugs.
Doing lots of coke. With
like
huge stacks of money.
Like literally doing coke. So it's gonna be really entertaining.
Damn it! Now I want to watch that again too.
Shit. Like we just thought of it, and in the parallel universe, they already worked on it.
Yeah.
They already did it. It's like that Rick and Morty episode when they're watching just interdimensional cable and shit.
I love that.
Yes, and some cable channel they're watching. That's a movie right there. Gilbert
Have you
Gottfried
seen
tribute.
Bobcat Goldthwait movies, the ones that he directed?
Yes, I saw the one. Fuck, what's it called? It was really good. It was about this guy and a girl.
All his movies are good. I love that one.
America something. They're
Let me
literally
look it up.
like just trying to make a trip to the fucking like American Idol show and just
And they
wanna-
kill everybody.
yeah, kill everybody.
God Bless America. That's what it's called.
There you go. God bless America. He did World's Best Dad. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that one's great too.
That's right.
That one
Shout out
was
to-
sad, but yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Kevin WK. How you doing? Welcome to the machine room. Nice to have you here, player.
Welcome.
Joe almost said RuPaul Rubens.
Whatever works for you.
Oh shit! In the parallel universe, RuPaul Rubens. That's a
There
thing.
you go.
RuPaul.
RuPaul would love the attention from that.
Yes. RuPaul's Pee Wee Herman. I'll pay it. I'll pay to see that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see World's Best Dad because I did get a like this is a sad story feel out of it.
It's a dark comedy,
Mm-hmm.
so it's mostly funny, but there's the sad part. Like, I won't say what it is because I don't want to give shit away. But that's the only sad thing that happens in it.
I think I tried to watch in the beginning.
It's really good.
Hey, yo, another shout out to Kevin WK. Kevin WK Twitches as well. So definitely give him a follow. For you people here on Twitch, give Kevin WK a follow. And for those listening, give him a follow. That's Kevin W and K. Kind of like Andrew WK, but Kevin WK. He also be part of the 8-Bit podcast. Have us on your podcast, dog. What's up?
Yeah,
What's good?
what's up with that?
What's good? Have the machine room guest in your podcast. What's good? I know it's like you and like 30 people.
And then we'll
I don't
flip it, and then we'll do you guys on our show.
Exactly. You could be part of our fucking bootleg podcast. It'd be good. It'll be fun. We'll have questions. I got questions.
So I was looking up to see if there was any pictures of RuPaul and Paul Rubens together, but I don't see any.
Damn it.
There's one with RuPaul and Elton John, but
That's what
different.
I'm talking about. I think everybody took a picture with Elton John. I probably took a picture with Elton John. I don't even know about it.
Here's Little Richard with Paul Rubens.
Ooh. Who just did a song? No, not Little Richard, the other guy.
Who?
The one that's blind.
Stevie Wonder?
There you go. Stevie Wonder did drop a new song recently. I remember.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did. He had some people featured too. Totally forgot about it. It was
He
pretty.
used to
It
come
was a,
in.
it was a
What did I
banger.
say? He used to come into my Best Buy that I worked at in West Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
He used to come in like twice a week.
Nice.
It was really nice, but people would try to whisper like, "Oh my God, it's Stevie Wonder! Look at him!" And he'd go, "I can hear you." And they're like, "Oh shit! Don't say anything around Stevie Wonder. He can hear you." He's like, "I heard that."
You know what makes me laugh is that Robin Williams skit when he was like, George Bush waved at Stevie Wonder, and then he was like, "This motherfucker waving at me."
Exactly. That's exactly how it happened.
Kevin WK's 8-Bit Wu-Tang Clan. Is that what you want to call us? Because
Okay.
we're down with that. Because you know what?
Alright.
Wu-Tang is forever.
It is.
I try to look for if Sean Connery did a movie with Jesse Ventura, but it never happened. Oh, sorry,
Aw.
Danny.
We wish
Sorry,
it did.
I'm sorry, Danny. They should have put Sean Connery in Predator as well.
It's true. Just go through and put Sean Connery in every movie.
Just impose him in everything. They get someone who could do his voice very well.
It never happened, but I think we can tell everybody is we had a skit in mind that we wanted to do, and it was the first episode of The Walking Dead, but instead of
That's right.
instead of Rick and Shane, we were going to do Sean Connery and Christopher Walken.
That's right. I totes forgot about that. That shit had us rolling.
It was fucking hilarious.
That shit had us rolling because I do such a great Christopher Walken impersonation.
You do.
I don't. Dro said this one rapper G Herbo came into my Best Buy once and I didn't know who he was. I don't know who he is either. So we're on the same fucking level, Dro.
No idea.
Kevin WK says Stevie Wonder once came into his Guitar Center with his manager, went to
Nice.
Pro Audio, asked the salesman what his dream setup was, then bought that setup for himself, his manager, and then the sales guy. Dude is a saint. Wow.
Yeah, he's really cool and he loves technology.
Wow, that's awesome.
He would come in and buy like laptops and shit all the time.
Damn.
You know
Oh,
who's
wow.
really annoying that came into Best Buy in West Hollywood? It was
Damien
like
Wayans.
no. It was like right when the store opened, so it was early in the morning, and I just hear this laughing. It sounded like a hyena. And I was like, who the fuck is that? It's too early for this shit. And I turned around, and it was Johnny Knoxville. And he came in to buy a bunch of PlayStations.
Bro, your Best Buy just had everybody.
We did. All the time.
Hell.
Jarrett says, I was watching Sleepy Hollow last night. Christopher Walken just yells in that. He does. He has like no lines in that movie. All he does is scream and like sword fight.
And look dope as hell.
With his hair all spiked up, he looks
Yep.
badass.
And those fang teeth.
Yes. He looked like Twisted Sister.
That is crazy. I forgot about that. That he is the freaking headless
The
horseman.
Headless Horseman? Yep. I wonder if he is when he's headless.
What do you mean?
Like, because you don't know if it's the same actor playing him
Oh no, I
when he
doubt
has
it.
no head. It's probably like a stunt double or something.
Yeah.
Or like a stand-in.
Can you imagine that? I mean, I guess if it's Tim Burton, you'll say yes. But just going like, all right, Mr. Walken, we have this movie with you in mind, and you're gonna play the pivotal character in this, and it's gonna be centered around you. We want you to play the Headless Horseman in Sleepy Hollow. You have no lines. You'll practically just be headless the most time, but when you do show your head, it's gonna be dope. Wow. Sure. Sign me up. That's it. Oh, then he probably go on a tangent. I was headless once. Couldn't find it. It took me a month.
I love it. Jess says, I almost got to meet Tim Meadows at my Best Buy too. Missed him by 5 minutes. That sucks. I hear Tim Meadows is a nice guy.
Tim Meadows here in Chicago? Are you for real?
Walken was paid $1,000 for every time he yelled. Yeah, he made $1 billion. That's all he did in that movie.
Ah! Tim Meadows here? I'm still surprised by that. It's like Chicago, man. How do you meet people?
Are there celebrities in Chicago?
Yeah, but like recently, I just found out Kevin Smith and Jay Muse were here because they have a freaking movies pop up somewhere.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, somewhere downtown. So they like fucking like did the whole cutting the shit, and they were all there. They was like doing videos like crazy about it.
No shit. That's awesome.
I was like, what the fuck?
Like a real movies?
No, that's what I thought, but it's just a pop up, so it means like it's there for a little bit, you know?
Oh, okay. They
Yeah,
did
no.
that here with Los Pollos Hermanos.
Yeah, I heard about that one. Danny actually
Yeah.
said that he went to it like crazy because Danny's all about it.
Yes.
We had pop ups here, like the first biggest one, I guess, whatever that was like a lot of rave was Saved by the Bell one, and it was actually it was actually close by me and shit. And there was a pop up for that, and it kept getting extended. There was a pop up for Stranger Things, but then they got like a cease and desist for that shit. It was stupid. Yeah, they do pop ups like that, but not as much now. So I was surprised about the movies one, but yeah.
Joe's movies are still downtown until Friday.
Yeah, there you go.
You should go to it. Get a cup.
I should, but I'm not gonna be able to until Friday. Are you crazy? I work until Friday.
Are they gonna put piss and flies in their food like in the movies?
I hope not.
It's just like piss and flies, don't it?
I'll go there just to buy the merchandise because it did show that they have just like a merchandise wall and shit right there.
Oh,
you can buy movies, hat, shirt, all that shit.
You should get a hat.
It's only worth it though if like Jay and Silent Bob are outside the whole time chilling. Like the whole week, they should just be outside chilling at the movies.
Well, you'd have to get Kevin Smith to stop talking.
Ooh, shit. Only when he's Silent Bob.
Exactly. Otherwise, he never shuts the fuck up.
He doesn't. You know what else never shut the fuck up? That movie Tusk. That movie never
seen it.
I had to because Danny and Rocio made me.
Really?
Yes. Me and Dro should go to movies. You want to go on a date? You want to go on a date, Dro?
A bromance.
Bromance date? We met once.
What was that like?
I had the gun under the table the whole time.
It
was like Grosse Pointe Blank. It was exactly like Grosse Pointe Blank, but out of Potbellies.
I love that movie. I just watched it the other day.
Did you? Man, I've been wanting to see it.
I found a bootleg.
It's crazy because I was driving somewhere and I saw the sign that said Grosse Pointe Road. And I'm that, so it's Grosse Pointe in Illinois? Because John Cusack's from here and shit.
Illinois,
he just lives, yeah. He just lives in Evanston, which is just north of Chicago, but they still call themselves Chicago, and it's literally right there. It's like Chicago and then Evanston. It's like right there.
Well, Grosse Pointe in the movie is supposed to be around Detroit.
Ah, well, guess not then. So yeah. So that's so that was killed. But I saw a sign that said Grosse Pointe. It wasn't spelled gross like that though. Like there was no E at the end. It was just Grosse Pointe, I guess. But it made me think of the movie, and Killer in the Bathroom, or whatever the fuck that song is.
That's a great song. I should put that on my 80s list.
Yo, I don't know if was it that movie that fucking made, because I never heard a song before, but it was that movie that had to make that one song at the end, Damn it, how does it go? The one in the credits, right when it finishes.
What
it's
the
there.
Violent Femme song?
It's there from Grosse Pointe Blank. Shit.
You don't know.
I don't know, man. It's like it's right there.
How they have it on Amazon?
Oh shit. Anyway, let me go back up here. Maybe it'll come to me.
There's two CDs for the soundtrack for that movie.
What? God damn.
There's Volume 1 and Volume 2. So that's a lot of music.
Shit. That was what the fuck just happened here? Okay. That was a gun. His sister was a sweetheart. Joan Cusack will frequent my seafood market that I worked at. Oh, really? Oh.
That's cool.
I liked her in Shameless. Yeah, she was cool in Shameless. I loved her in Adam's Family. Yeah, she was mad sexy in Adam's Family. I ain't gonna lie.
She was.
She was.
For sure.
Yeah, evil as hell, but mad sexy.
The
She
hot
also in
ones are always
School Rock.
crazy.
Yeah, right?
Always.
What's wrong with us?
Bitch is crazy.
I'm still trying to remember the fucking song.
You want me to get my bass?
Ah, shit. I can't remember. The credit. End credits. Grosse Pointe Blank end credits.
Talking about Blister in the Sun?
Yeah, that one. Son of a bitch. They have the whole movie here on fucking YouTube.
For real?
Someone got it up here, yeah.
We should watch it.
No shit. How'd they do that without getting taken down? Anyways, yeah, that one.
I don't know. The Guyver was up forever and finally got taken down.
Oh shit, motherfuckers. Well, good thing I got it before they took it down.
Me too.
That one, Blister in the Sun. That one. That fucking song, dude. Jesus.
Funny story about that song. My dad hated that song. So when we used to rehearse at my house, we used to play it just to piss him off. He was like, God damn it. It's like, what? That's why I was saying, do you want me to get my bass? Because I can play it on bass.
Oh, snap. Then you got to play it on bass one day.
Yes.
It's like there, but I can't. It's like there, but I can't project it.
Right.
The song's there, but I cannot project it. Ah, God damn
Just
it.
play it on Spotify.
I should play on Spotify. What about this right here? Can I hear anything? No, I can't hear anything. Because...
It's also the first song on the soundtrack, Blister in the Sun.
Oh, there it is. I'm high as a fly and I just might... Let me go out like a blister. There you go. There you go.
Got it now.
Damn it.
And the other song is called Mirror in the Bathroom.
Oh, that one. There you go. Mirror in the bathroom. Just remember Jeremy Piven getting down.
I'm going to put that on my 80s playlist.
Oh, man. Your 80s playlist is fire.
Thank you. I worked really hard on it.
Fire. That song came out in 1983? Really?
Let's see.
We just went off tangent talking about music from Grosse Pointe Blank.
Because I love that movie. It came out in 1980.
The song?
Yeah.
Really? Wow. And I didn't hear it until Grosse Pointe Blank? What?
Right?
What? That's crazy. That's crazy because growing up, I was freaking exposed to a lot of music, you know? How did that pass me?
Shit happens. I missed all those Motown artists and stuff because my mom listened to like old rock.
I grew up on rock shit because of my brother.
Really?
Yeah, he was all into that shit. I'd be scared to go into his room because he had fucking Iron Maiden posters everywhere. And they have their mascot. The motherfucker standing there in like a post-apocalyptic with Uzis in his hands and shit.
Oh yeah.
I was just scared.
That's how my room used to be, all like posters and pictures from magazines and stuff all over my walls.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how we got down.
Let me go out like a blister in the sun. You know who needs to go out? The president. That's right, everybody. Vote.
What a segue.
What a segue. It's time to vote, ladies. There's 2 days. You gotta vote. If not,
get the
vote
fuck out
now.
And vote.
Yes. If not, you gotta be voting now. Do not put your stuff in the mail. Put it in the ballots now.
Yep.
Shit like that. I already did my vote. Now it's time for you guys to do your vote.
Vote, motherfuckers.
Vote. Vote or die. That was kind of fucked up campaign, though.
That was so, like... It's like, that's just mean.
I know, right? You're going to
You're
vote, motherfucker.
threatening me.
I'm going to fucking kill you. Didn't South Park do that?
Yeah.
Vote or I'm going to fucking
I'm
kill
fucking
you.
kill you.
It's like, but if I'm dead, how am I going to vote?
Exactly. So that's why you should vote, because you don't want to die.
You don't. Speaking of P. Diddy, I was just watching the recent episode of Always Sunny. P. Diddy showed up in it. And it was like, what the fuck?
Oh, no shit. Like,
Yeah.
for what?
Because Charlie's mom got cancer, and Mac's like, well, there's this guy. He's a doctor, and he like cured my mom from cancer. You should go see him. And then they go, and there's like this fucking like garage or whatever, warehouse kind of shit, storage thing or something like that. And they go in there, and there's fucking P. Diddy. He's like the fucking doctor and shit. And he just has all these herbs and stuff, which is basically marijuana there and whatever.
Right.
So he's playing this doctor, and I was like, what the fuck is P. Diddy? Yeah, he worked at some weed shop or something like that. They be having like crazy guest stars in that fucking show.
Have you ever seen that movie, Get 'Em to the Greek?
Hell yes, I'll get him to the Greek.
Oh my God, Puff Daddy stole that movie. He was fucking hilarious.
It was fucking
And
crazy.
After it came out, I thought, like, okay, we're going to get more P. Diddy in comedies. But he didn't really do shit after that.
No, he didn't.
It was really
They were making fun by using him to actually make fun of himself in that show he did on
Mhm.
MTV.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
But it's hilarious. Like, if anybody hasn't seen it, go watch Get Him to the Greek, especially the director's cut, because it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that movie was like surprisingly funny.
I love that
Right.
movie. I love when they get all coked up and they go run in Central Park and just end up throwing up everywhere.
Yeah. It's funny because that reminds me too, like you said, like P. Diddy didn't do nothing like that anymore. And it reminds me of when Tom Cruise was Lance Grossman or whatever and Tropic Thunder, you know, and that character was so fucking hilarious that we wanted more of him in something else, you know? But he never came out.
Was that like when Tom Cruise played that was funny.
That was a surprise. It's always good to have that, you know, when you go to a movie and then you get like this fucking surprise and you're like, oh shit.
I love that.
Keep secrets, dog. That's why we don't like to spoil here in the machine room. We want you to see stuff and be surprised. Like y'all should see the new Mandalorian because it's very surprising.
It's very good. I knew it was gonna happen. I predicted it last season, but still.
Yep. You know what? It's funny though because the thing that really shocked me, because we knew, right? We already knew. It was like, hey, we're just happy to see it. But the thing that really shocked me was seeing Timothy Olyphant. I was like, oh.
I was too. I was like, oh my God, it's justified.
Yep, you guys don't understand. Like, there's specific celebrities I have man crushes on, and Timothy Olyphant is one of them. Okay,
because he's that dude.
Yeah, LP was joking. He was like, "But were you fucking?" I was like, "Yes." No remorse.
May give him a reach around or something.
Yeah, it's Timothy Olyphant, man. He got that swag. You don't know. After you watch Justified,
oh my God,
he
show is so great.
And that Mandalorian was just him from Justified. It was like
it was like the same character.
Yeah, it was just him in the Star Wars universe. That made it even way better.
With Mandalorian armor.
So fucking, oh man, so damn dope. So damn dope. You know what else is dope? Voting. So go vote.
Go vote, motherfucker.
Go vote, motherfuckers. We don't want you to vote or die. We just want you to go vote, motherfucker. There ain't no ifs, ands, or but. Vote.
The new Mandalorian got ruined for me on Twitter because everybody was tweeting out Timothy Olyphant, the Mandalorian. And I was like, well, great. Now I know he's there. But the real surprise at the end, that didn't. I got to see
Yes.
that.
Hell yes. Hell yes.
Got to see my boy.
Danny's over here. Naz be like, did you see Live Free or Die Hard? Yeah, Bruce Willis is great. Nah, Timothy Oliphant was great. You damn right. That's me.
That's
It's like,
right.
yeah. Well, that kind of explains why I love Live Free or Die Hard. It had Timothy Oliphant. What can I say? It's
He
fun.
was such a dick. I love it.
He was, man. He's so fucking good. God damn it. I think that's
Did
why I
you?
fell in love with Santa Clarita Diet as well.
That show is fucking so great. I'm so sad that they canceled it.
Me too.
Did you like him in Hitman?
Oh yeah. Come on. Of
That
course.
movie's great.
Timothy Oliphant. I just had this like fascination with him forever, but it was just like justified where I really realized I was like, you know what? This motherfucker here is the shit.
Yes, he is.
Is the shit. So put Timothy Oliphant and John Wick. Just do it for me. Please.
There you go.
Please.
Because he was already in the Star Wars thing. Now we need him in John Wick.
Exactly. Just put two of my man crushes together and I'll be happy.
Do you want him to like make out and sword fight?
Yes. Everybody will be like, ugh, and I'll be like, oh.
Hey.
Hey.
But yeah, at the end of the day, vote, motherfuckers.
Vote, motherfucker. Because you know who will vote? Timothy Oliphant. He will vote.
He would vote twice.
He will vote. You love Oliphant's relationship with Conan O'Brien? Yes. Yes. I want a
Bromance.
relationship with Conan O'Brien too. When are we going to be on Conan O'Brien? That's what I want to know.
One day.
One day. Just
One of these days.
Just want Conan to be. I don't even care. Like, I just want to, even if I just got to sit in the crowd and he points me out and makes fun of me, I'm good.
That's it.
I'm good.
We have to wait for all this COVID shit to go away because there's
Yeah.
nobody in the audiences right now.
Cardboard stand-up that
Yes.
people actually send in themselves. So we fucked up. We should send ourselves in there.
We should.
Fuck.
With that machine room back
Yes.
overhead.
I'll put one with me. I'm gonna have one that's like a 3-sitter, and it's like me, and then I look like I have my arms over people, and then the other two is like my arm over Timothy Oliphant, and then Keanu Reeves. It's like that. Looking mad happy.
So by the time but it happens, because the election is this week, so maybe we could do something with that. No, I don't know. Anyways, so hopefully we won't get into like some civil war or something like that. Hopefully everything goes as it should, and we don't, blow ourselves up.
Apparently, there's like preparations being made. I saw a TikTok video from here of this. It's a mall, but it used to be like an indoor mall. Now it's like a strip mall. But apparently they like closed it off, and they got like mad people in there getting built up with buses and shit for cops and whatnot.
Oh my God.
Also over here at the police station by me, when I drove by today, I did see 2 public buses there just parked, like, ready for, I guess, just for them and stuff like that. So I don't know. They're like preparing for if people start going crazy over the election. I don't know.
Shit's gonna pop off.
Yeah. So maybe I shouldn't go to work that day.
I'd call out.
I should, right? I should be like, yeah, I'm trying to vote, but
You don't want to die.
motherfuckers out here crazy. I got Trump supporters got me gunpoint. saying I'm Antifa, but I'm like, no, these are Adidas. Ah, shit. But guys, man, we're gonna have to cut it right here. We're gonna have to let you know that you can follow us anywhere and everywhere at Real Machine Room on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Disregard the Instagram because we fucked that up and don't know how to get back into it.
No.
So
And for people asking, I am on Instagram now.
she is on Instagram now. Hammer Venus, right? Same?
Yeah, it's all the
Yeah.
same.
It's all the same right there.
My Twitch, my Twitter, and my Instagram are all Hammer Venus.
Follow her. Her next stream, she's gonna play Blister in the Sun,
Yes.
and I'm gonna come in and duet and sing the parts. I'm just gonna
There
be
you
like,
go.
when I'm a walking, I drop my stuff. It's gonna be easy. I just gotta whisper it the whole time, and then just start going Flahoyman. You know, you start screaming it, and that's it.
Let me go out. Okay.
Exactly. And then you know where to follow me, Nostradamus. But I appreciate everybody who was here. Dro, Danny, Kevin WK, thank you for coming through. Phantom Knight. Who else is it? The Extreme. Feet, I see you there. Lizbeth Med, I see you too. Sopalid, I'm killing names here, but I see all you people there, and I'm proud you guys are here.
We see you.
Yes, whether you're part of the chat or you're not part of the chat, just know that we love you. We appreciate you being here at the Machine Room Podcast.
Oh shit! Our channel just broke 1,000 views.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, we almost getting there. Christopher Walken strutting his stuff. Oh, wow! When I'm a walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. Okay. But yes, thank you for being here. We're bringing back the Machine Room Sunday nights, so this is the norm for now, and we hope you come back and join us. So until then, good fight, good night. I have no sign off really. That was
vote, motherfuckers.
Yes, vote everybody. Vote or die. Don't die.
Vote or die, motherfucker.
Good night. Wait. I'm supposed to play the outro, not just go good night. What the hell's going on here? There you go.
It's true.
There you go. I'd be fucking up. Hold on.
Jared said, walking in the sun.
Walking in the sun. Good night, everybody.
The free